So, as I'm trying to implement on stream, start out the my streams with a, let's say, just chatting section, just talk about some things in real life, what is going on, what is happening, some topic of the day, topic of the week. That's something we could all discuss openly throughout the course of the stream, throughout the course of the day, of the week, and even perhaps a month or entire year, maybe even a lifetime, who knows. So I usually try to pick some topics that I'm dealing with, just I am actively pursuing myself. So last week or this week, sometime around here, I just started the topic, as I have gotten it emailed to me. Pretty much, I got an email from God. Yes, exactly, telling me a topic of the day, right? A topic from the high spirit above, who knows, about self-compassion. So that resonated with me a lot, and that's what I've been actively but that's what I've been focusing on for the past weeks. It was the term self-compassion. Like, what can we do? What can I do to be more compassionate to myself? How can we be kinder to ourselves? How we should make time in our day for rest and play. How we should do things that make us happy, that uplift us, that resonate, that just make us feel calm, relaxed, and at peace, basically, with ourselves, and fun, maybe eager, maybe even energized, who knows. So self-compassion, I've been pursuing that. I've been trying to implement that for the past week, a little bit more actively, and I didn't do like overly well. I'm not like a new not entirely refurbished person, but I did pay attention to a lot of things that stress me out, basically, or things that I do enjoy doing by myself, for myself, with my sincere focus, attention, and appreciation, right? And that got me thinking, like, there are many ways, there are quite a few ways to put self-compassion, self-care up first, but nothing really sticks for me right now in this period of time. This rather, let's call it difficult period in time. On that note, a next topic of the week, a new one for this week, and since a few days, was, again, I'm just using email referrals here, basically some kind of hint as a guidance, maybe a sign or something, or just a hunch. The second topic would have been safety, and safety, like, how do you feel protected, how do you feel safe, connected in yourself, in your body, in your home, in your life, basically. Safety, protection, well-versed, or just at ease, essentially. And I got the connection, got the interconnection between these two exact respective terms. So self-compassion and safety. I feel like these two things go hand in hand with one another, directly intervene with each other. So yeah, I've been asking myself this a lot, and I've been asking you guys, whoever watches this at any point in time, that how do you implement safety? How do you put self-compassion and or safety into practice? That is the case, and I've been feeling very unsafe, or just very stressed. So the opposite of feeling unsafe, feeling the lack of safety, of feeling safe in life, shows directly, almost interjects with feeling stressed, with stress. Legitimate stress is what is the after effect of not feeling safe. God damn, I gotta turn off my phone for these streams. As really, see, again, unsafe, because I feel like I have to control many things right now. over myself, and I'm gonna be pushed off the edge, so to speak, just by a freaking phone call. I will call them back, no worries, right? I can focus on this right now, feeling again safety. So yes, that's what I wanted to talk about a little bit more. So safety is stress, essentially. Unsafe equals stressed, especially, and I've been feeling a lot of stress lately, and we're directly, and it takes a toll on the physical body, basically. We now know that when you're not feeling safe, when you're not feeling safe in your body, or just when you're feeling insecure, when you are feeling unsafe, when you feel basically this correlates directly to the fight or flight response. That's what I wanted to go for. So as soon as you feel unsafe, you feel that urge to just fight or flight, either just break through, push out, or just run away, and that is just causes tension. That is it's true that it's a survival instinct, and we need it for sure to pave our way forward in life in any way, shape, or form, materialistically, emotionally, mentally. But being always on the edge, always in that state of fight or flight, causes chronic stress that the body, physical human body, also shows out or just feels, experiences, right? Stress gets stored in the body directly. We now know that this could just, if you narrow it down, correlates to the adrenal gland and what's the kidney glands, upper kidney glands, or basically these glands in our human bodies release the adrenaline, the hormone in this case. Adrenaline, or just a cofactor neurotransmitter, basically get us hyped up, and we are always on the verge of action, just taking action. And that, as soon as these chemicals get released in the body, we are ready to fight or flight, and we are in a state of motion, of action. And if that action is only in our minds, in our heads, and not actually essential for our survival, immediate survival, it still gets stored. Like we are creating an imaginary scenario. It's not even imaginary right now anymore, because it's chemical already, and those chemicals just don't spontaneously dissolve if you don't calm yourself down, if you don't rewire yourself to feel the feeling of safety again, if you don't release that fight or flight response. And that so that's how I've been feeling lately. So just chronically, just a lot of stress by making up scenarios, by my mind running free, essentially. So not the polar opposite, but on the other hand, next to the fight or flight response, we have growth. Just let's call it growth state of growing. Again, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, materialistically, just moving forward, growing. And one excludes the other. So as soon as you're unsafe, you cannot properly grow. If you're just focusing on growing, you may neglect, you may forget, or just pass by on the feeling of safety. But usually one what's the word? One has to be there for the other to take effect, right? First you gotta feel safe, and then you can grow. So growing is another factor, and that's what I've been trying to do, trying to just relax. My solution to this dilemma, basically, that I have figured out is to just try to relax, try to surrender, do my best to, and there comes into play the feeling of self-compassion, kindness to myself, and fun. Kindness, compassion, relaxation, things that I do that I like, enjoy, and just appreciate and feel good about. That helps me just unwind, focus on the things that I can, while still being not as much in fight or flight response, but just the level of survival. Like, I need to go out, I need to exercise a little bit, I need to get a job, I need to find financial security, whatnot, and those things. But just so these things don't take over my entire being, basically. That's where the little steps of little actions of self-compassion come into play. So my suggestion is focus, as I always say at the end of the stream, basically, and at the end of our streams, do what you love and try to love what you do as much as you possibly can. That is the only secret, or only main arc of life, I'd say. Yeah, just do what makes you happy as much as possible, and try to find happiness, meaning, and simplicity, and calmness, and safety in the little things that you might take for granted, the things that are automatic, and the things that just seem tedious at times. That is the only, that's my conclusion so far. There's still a lot more to go through, of course, but for the time being, safety is important, and self-compassion plays into that wonderfully. So yeah, that's about it. Like I always say, that's why I try to conclude my streams with the saying, eat, sleep, and drink well. That's still a necessity, survival instinct. But don't let these things take over. So you still gotta work hard. We gotta work hard to succeed. But rock harder. Do what makes you happy. Feel good in yourself with the things more so than any other survival skills. Balance it out, one with the other, but maybe just a tad bit. I mean, life is hard as we know it. Life is not necessarily the kindest things. It's a fight for survival, some might say. We're not here just we're here just basically to grow and expand and go through challenges so we can really strengthen up, right? That's why it can be very tedious, right? Just really tedious. Just needed to let this out there, but that's why I feel we should work hard, rock harder a little bit more, so just a little bit more of fun, love, and happiness, the things that cause these effects in us, and still get all the other stuff done as calmly as well as we possibly can. I think that's a good segue, good conclusion of my story here. I hope you take something away from it. I hope it resonated with you. If it did, let me know in the comments, and join us on stream at twitch.tv/zg_killit. I would love to get to know you, of course, there. And thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you again at another video, at another stream, of course. And I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know how it felt, and I hope you have a great day, and I'd like to see you in another moment in time.